Good morning, everyone. For you guys that don't know, my name is Paul. Little history on myself. I was born and raised upstate New York, 2006. Joined the Navy. Went to Chicago, Illinois for boot camp. Ended up in Maryland for a couple years, Virginia for a couple years, where I met my amazing wife. And we ended up hanging out in Virginia Beach for a couple years after I got out of the Navy. And then decided, hey, we're going to move to upstate New York where I grew up. So we ended up upstate New York for 5 years and got a chance of a lifetime. Ended up moving back to my wife's family farm in northwest Arkansas and starting a whole new life down here. That's crazy. So I'm going to do videos of pretty much anything that I do around here. We've got a couple cows. We got 4 cows out here. Bunch of chickens, some ducks, rabbit. Gonna end up getting some goats and some more cows here in the future. And I work on, fix on just about everything. We got go-kart projects we're working on. We've got a custom wagon making for my daughter, and building a rat rod. So there's gonna be all kinds of stuff on here. Might be some farming stuff, might be car maintenance, might be hot rod stuff. Might get some videos out in the woods hunting, trying to find some deer around here. There's some monsters. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe for me. And hang on. It's going to be interesting. Come on, guys. Here they come. Morning, guys. We got our last one, Stumpy, coming up in the back. Come on, get up here. Well, these are 4 of the animals. We'll take a walk on up to the chicken coop and see what we got going on up there this morning. All right, chicken coop's right there. We're gonna walk up there, see what's going on in there this morning, and then we'll walk out, go over and check on the tractor, show you guys that, and then go see what we got going on for a project up in the garage. Almost something different going on here every day, and got a little bit of everything. Got some cows, got some chickens, a couple ducks. Plan on getting goats here in the future whenever I get a fence built that's good enough for me. So here's the chicken coop. We got about 20 chickens, 4 ducks. Got 2 of them laying eggs. But hopefully they'll all start laying here pretty soon. Got a couple more roosters we got to get rid of. But these guys are living the life. They got electricity out here. Got some nesting boxes. A little hen house. And a little door here that goes outside. And they got a little pen out there they can go out and run around in. They definitely seem happier than the chickens that we had in New York. So that's definitely a plus. All right, we're back outside. Head over here. So we got this gem. I love this tractor. This thing's pretty sweet. So yeah, 69 David Brown 880. It's got roughly 2,000 hours on it. My wife's grandparents bought it brand new in 1969, and from my understanding, hasn't really been used much since the 80s, and Had to do a little bit of work to it, get it up and going again, but I've been using it like crazy. Plow the field with it, try and keep our driveway smooth with it. So this is one side of an old barn. This is where they used to feed the horses and their cows at. And then this was a little room where they keep the babies in until they got big enough to, go out in the rest of the pasture. So the rest of the barn used to be right here, but it was falling down real bad when we got here. So we tore it down the rest of the way, saved some metal, and I'm hoping eventually we'll get another barn built here or in another location. We got a old corral here that used to connect up to the barn. The barn actually went from there all the way over to this side. And so we got to build one row of fence going from here to the other gate down there, close it all in. And I think this is what we're going to use this spring and summer when we get a couple baby cows. We're going to keep them this age so they're big enough to go out with everybody else. And then this was a wood shop back in the day. All the woodworking tools are still in here. Most of them actually still work, but right now this is the hot rod shop. I'm working on my 39 Dodge sedan now. Big old boat. I bought it, traded old Snap-on scan tool for it when we first got down here in July, and then I work on it every chance I get. I want to be able to drive it this summer. I couldn't bring my rat rod from New York down, so I'm building a new one. But it's pretty sweet. I did a 3-inch chop on it. Obviously the doors are ugly as hell. I could have went in, made everything look super nice, bondoed it up, but it's a rat rod. It's just a rat rod with a pretty nice looking paint job on it. But did a 3-inch chop, put it on a 2008 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor chassis, which in turn made the wheels stick out, but I kind of dig it. Working on building floor pans now. Got to hook the stock exhaust up to the headers, get the floor pans put in it, and then work on glass and interior, get this thing running so I can drive it this summer. I should be able to get all kinds of attention with it. It's gonna be pretty fun. But more to come on this. I've got another video in the making of process of getting this thing up and running, ready to go. But we'll talk about that later.